Now, the second born of the zodiac is the sister to Aries, which is the Taurus. Taurus are born between April 20th and May 20th. Taurus are earth signs, fixed earth signs. When it comes to the Taurus, as you can see, my tone has completely changed because when it comes to the Taurus, there's this thing called responsibility that the Taurus carries with them. In the zodiac, the Taurus is most likely known for being the boring one because they're always talking about responsibility. Similar to the Aries, when I said when the astrological parents were having and creating their children, where they gave the Aries all of the optimism and the confidence, they laid the burden of being the firstborn daughter on the shoulders of the Taurus. The Taurus is known for their level of high security. They provide stability, they're reliable, they're dedicated, dependable. The Taurus literally is known as the foundation of the zodiac. There's no one like the Taurus. The Taurus, where the saying goes, where the fiery Aries starts something, his sister, the Taurus, the dependable, down to earth, stable Taurus, finishes what he started. They literally work hand in hand, even though they're not of the same element or of the same quality. Those two work hand in hand. Where Aries starts something, Taurus finishes it. Where Aries can't understand something, Taurus explains it and makes it understandable. Taurus is known for their dependability. They're loyal. They're loyal to to a fault, though. Taurines are in more ways than one too loyal, if that makes sense. Like a Taurus is known for sticking with something until the end, be it friendships, relationships, whatever it is. It takes so much to agitate the bull. It takes so much. But like the Aries, once agitated, only the bull or another bull can calm the bull down because the level of patience that the Taurus has kind of, in my opinion, excuses the level of anger that they exude once they're agitated. Because, like I said, it takes so much to agitate the bull. The bull can take on so much, but once it has peaked, it is on. And only a bull or another horned member of the zodiac can come and rub their horns with the bull to calm that bull down. It takes a lot to calm a bull down. I'm going to cover this only because I'm a Taurus, and this is something that's said a lot about Tauruses, that we're stubborn. And every time I read that, I'm like, Tauruses are not stubborn. Tauruses are clear-minded. It will take a Taurus years to make a decision regarding something. And once they have evaluated all the facts regarding that decision, they then move forward. Now, you, on the other hand, cannot come and change their mind after they've taken all that time to rationalize their decision. And I think that's where the quote unquote stubborn trait gets attached to a Taurus, when in actuality a Taurus is not irrational. They do not just off the whim go and make a decision as if they didn't think about it. They literally think before they move. That's why they're the bull. That's why they're known as the responsible one, as a stable one. And that's something that is thrown around in the zodiac astrological world that really irritates me personally as a Taurus. I'm like, we're not stubborn, we're clear minded. Like, where Aries will make a decision and change their mind instantly, the Taurus will wait and think and process and plan. Maybe that's what would make us seem stubborn. The fact that we take so long planning and processing what we want to do. Because the one thing about the Taurus that is factual, we hate change. We hate instability. If you want a Taurus to run away from you in an instant, bring instability into their lives and they will run. They will run for the door, because Taurus enjoys luxury. Taurus enjoys comfort, be it in their home, food, their social surrounding, their careers. A Taurine will never choose to suffer in life. A Taurine will always choose the more lavish side of life. So if you want a Taurus to run away from you, bring them insecurity, bring them instability, bring them discomfort, and they will run. And how does a Taurus run? If the Taurus cannot conveniently leave the premises, the Taurus will shut you out. And no one understands what it's like to be shut out by a Taurus than someone who has actually experienced it. Now remember, where Aries is ruled by fighting, warring Mars, Taurus is ruled by loving, luxurious, possessive Venus. So Taurus comes from, I will paint the picture just as I did with Aries, where Aries is the firstborn of the zodiac whose father is Mars. Taurus is the secondborn of the zodiac whose mother is wealthy Venus. So she wants for nothing. She needs for nothing. Everything she wants and needs is provided by her mother, the wealthy woman known as Venus, mother. So when you meet a Taurus, and this is for anyone who stumbles along a Taurus, when you meet a Taurus and you're not stable within your own environment, do not invite yourself into her life, because she will shut you out and there is nothing you can do to come back in. Because I'm telling you, as a Taurus myself, and the coolest part about being a Taurus is we never voice it. We'll show you in our actions, but to say that we will walk up to you and go, hey, you're doing this, or that wrong in your life. If I were you, I would do it this, or that way. Never, because it is your life. There's something called not distance. Like, my mind is really not boundaries. There's something called boundaries that a Taurus respects that other signs don't respect. But a Taurus will see you about to fall into a hole and watch you fall, because it is your life. And the Taurus understands boundaries. If I tell someone about themselves, then they have the right to come and tell me about myself, and we don't want that. So we practice boundaries. But most importantly, Taurines are known for being leaders. We're great leaders because of our ability to take on responsibility and our stability. We're great leaders. Outside of that, we share the earth sign with Virgo and Capricorn. And speaking on earth signs are naturally known for being responsible, for being reliable, for being practical, for being grounded, in other words. And the benefit of Taurus is not only being ruled by Venus, which controls possessions, money, materialistic wealth, and all that good stuff, but being a Taurus, being practical and stable, gives us a very strong ability to manage large amounts of money, which is why you will find many Taurines go into career paths in the financial industry, in the banking industry, in real estate, in the stock market, mostly places where business is conducted and money is managed, because the bull is really good with money. I mean, if you even look on Wall Street, you see the bull. The bull represents an increase in the stock market. The bull represents profit, surplus. So if you're a bull, regardless of your age, and you're thinking, what career path should I take? What should I do with my life? Just know that our key strengths when it comes to career, we're geniuses in music. The bull has the ear for music. We are geniuses when it comes to money management, property management. So you might want to look into real estate. We are really good with luxury, high quality things. So you might look into the fashion world. You might look into anything dealing with business, really, because we are really good at finance. We're really good at money management. Anything that deals with trade, business, commerce, you will thrive. You will really thrive in those industries. That's pretty much it for the bull. For the Taurus, to play it safe with a Taurus, know your boundaries. Don't play with a Taurian's heart, because they are very unforgiving when they know that the breaking of their heart was purposeful. 9 times out of 10, a Taurus will never tell you outright that I do not forgive you, but I do know you are the reason for my heartbreak and my pain. But you will know. You will know that they know, and you both will share that secret together. You will know. A Taurus has a way of nonverbal communication that other signs just don't have, or if they do have it, it's not as blunt and outright, because the bull charges. Don't forget that the bull charges. So where not to jump around the zodiac, but where other signs are more intuitive, subconsciously manipulative with their facts, the Taurus blatantly shows you. Like, they'll look you in your eyes and they'll let you know, I know it's you. It's okay. It's okay. Just know that I know it's you. So it's like you can never sneak up on the bull. Not that often, because even when you're creeping around thinking she doesn't know it's me or he doesn't know it's me, they know. They just won't say anything, because what's the purpose? There's something called boundaries that the Taurus believes in, and the Taurus practices with all their heart. And it's sometimes hard to imagine, but it's true. The Taurus is very holds a high belief in boundaries. So that is pretty much it for the Taurus. We're gonna move on to Gemini, the zodiac twins.